Well, Jack, 150, and what a way to celebrate. A try, a win, a 5-point win, still top of the table. Great night.
Yeah, I mean, you've answered it. It's maximal points to start the season. Albeit we were definitely challenged today. First half, we were a little bit off the boil, and the coaches asked us a few questions at half times, and did give us some hard targets and really did challenge us. And I think we answered those really well. The way we came out in the second half set the tone really well, and to get those tries and get the bonus points, really pleasing.
Obviously, the standards you set of yourself now, even like first half, you're still playing well, but you want better, don't you?
Yeah, it just wasn't quite ticking, and a few things started to slip off. A few kind of simple things that we pride ourselves on kind of didn't work fully, and then we started to slightly change things. Didn't go maximally at other things, and it all kind of makes a difference. Well, we've got our plays and our patterns, but they ultimately work when you go hard. If you don't go hard, you get found out, and we did a little bit in that first half.
We've seen it in these 3 games, though. There's no panic in this side. Even when you're down at half time, you came out and you showed second half what you're all about.
Yeah, and the really good thing is, we've got lads stepping up, coming in and doing really good jobs. And when we've got the international lads coming back in, we want to make sure that they're being challenged. It's not just come back in and fit nicely into the team. It's making sure there is a challenge, and everything's pushing each other.
That desire of going double-double, though, must be something that's going to drive you all season, I'd imagine, is it?
It was a pretty decent feeling last year. Something that the club would definitely like to replicate. But it's not just our club that wants to go out and win things. There's loads of other clubs out there that want to go and win things. So, at the moment you just got to look, forward a week at a time. It is a very long season, but you get off to a good start. Ultimately, it's going to be easier towards the end of the season.
It's been a dream start in the Premiership, but now we move into the Champions Cup. It moves up another level, as you say, and Glasgow, familiar foes.
Definitely having them in the group stage last year. We're aware of the threats they bring. Obviously, a lot of internationals in their team, and there's also the added pressure of there's only 4 group games this year. So you've got to make sure you get up to a good start.
It's like knockout rugby from the start, isn't it? In this competition, I suppose.
Yeah, very very big challenge, but hopefully we rise to the occasion.
Just on your personal milestone, 150 appearances. I know as a local lad, this club means so much to you, but that's a great achievement in itself. And how proud are you tonight?
It's a nice feeling to get the 150 Prem games. I kind of targeted it. It was a little target of mine last season, but obviously I did have a disjointed season, breaking my arm and then having the extended period out because I got a niggle with it again. So to hit that target, very happy. It was a nice way to celebrate with the try as well.
And you talk about the strength of this squad, and we're seeing it. Some of these youngsters are really stepping up, and thought again, Marcus Street did really well. James Kenny comes on, Jack Yeandle, Hendrickson in the centres, Richard Capstick. It's phenomenal talent coming through.
Yeah, Jack Walsh is on the bench, all coming off and bringing. The good thing is they're bringing plenty of enthusiasm. It's not coming on. They're almost channeling that nervous energy that everyone gets, and they're channeling it really well. And you're seeing it out there with kind of big impacts in the game.